Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold?
The Revengers. Everyone else called them.
What it do, Revenger crew? What is the haps on the craps, man? Listen, this is your first time rocking with the channel. Thank you for being here and welcome. My name is Bo. I run the channel called the Esmr Revengers, and we do reaction videos from all around the globe, man. We try to touch every continent and bring you the hottest and the dopest artists you may or may not know about. And we're back tonight with the homie Akala. Before we get into that, man, hit me up on your Instagram activities. If you want to request a song, say hello, or just show your boy some love. You can hit me at Merrill Productions, MERRILL Productions. You can also hit me up on Twitter at Merrill Product 1. Akala the Daily Duppy. This joint dropped on April 26th of last year. We've been doing a lot of Akala joints. We've been getting into the what do you call them joints? Fire in the Boost with Charlie Sloth. Y'all got after me because I used the soundboard a little too often in the last Fire to the Booth. I apologize. I will go easier on that this time. But this is some newer Akala, and I'm excited for this because all the stuff I've seen from him has been probably about a decade ago, 7-8 years ago. So it's really gonna be dope to hear the growth and how he's continued to step his game up. Before we get into the video, man, do your boy a solid, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, just show us some love, man. Do your one good deed today and show your boy some love. I'd really appreciate it. All right, without further ado, let's quit the yapping. Let's start the snapping, baby. Let's get into this Akala Daily Duppy. Let's go. Akala.
Duppy.
Let's go.
The novel. Mad.
He about to spaz. He about to spaz.
Back to the bars.
Let's go.
Who the best? What are you smoking? Beethoven couldn't compose him. Better than Bolt on a track when strolling. Words that I strap.
Ooh.
Full of hoses, bed full of roses. That's right, my pen is atrocious. Fill him with lead when he bled.
Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. This is more than I was ready for. Better than Bolt on a track when strolling.
Who the best? What are you smoking? Beethoven couldn't compose him. Better than Bolt on a track when strolling. Words that I strap, clap you swollen. Head full of hoses, bed full of
words that I strap, clap them, swollen. Let's go.
Roses. That's right, my pen is atrocious. Fill him with lead when he bled. Exposed. Don't bleed ink like we do their poses. You need to oppose us.
Don't bleed ink like we do their posers. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Cause it leads to Jehovah. You can't heed what I told you. You go where you're told you're a chauffeur. I don't care if you beg friends.
You go where you're told you're a chauffeur. Ugh.
Your brethren or soldiers, I go spare with lead pens, you know this, and I don't share, so best get your own shit. It's the bite of a python, fight with a titan, eye for an eye, son. I won't blind it or fly it on my one, so don't try to be fly you with ice, son.
He's riding the beat very, very expertly. This is a dude who does rap. This is a dude, like, when you hear somebody speak, oh yeah, he does this. He does this. He does bars. He's a barsmith.
Titan, eye for an eye, son. I won't blind it or fly it on my one, so don't try to be fly you with ice, son. Rolling a dice, son. All in your life, one. When your bars suck like a Dyson, worse than a bastard.
When your bars suck like a Dyson, it's a vacuum cleaner, son. Did you know that? Did you know that? Bars.
When your bars suck like a Dyson, worse than a bastard. Words are arsenic. Never have you heard of the arse I'm so.
Words are arsenic. I like that they showed the little symbol for arsenic up there. That was dope.
Never have you heard of the arse kiss. I'm so heavy when I kick the basket. Half the man I couldn't carry my casket. Half the man I couldn't manage my classes. Other half wouldn't pass it regardless. Hard.
Yeah, isn't he a professor? One time for Akala, isn't he like a real professor with a PhD in Black Studies? You know what kind of intelligence you gotta have to get a PhD in Black Studies? My man.
Carry my casket. Half the man I couldn't manage my classes. Other half wouldn't pass it regardless. Harder an artist name and really bars that I mastered. Ain't they filthy? Chance of a lasted. They ain't kill me. Heart of darkness, yet I still be the best spitter to ever to touch mics here. No hype, you got ears, it's quite clear. I gone clear, they gone fear, the top tier. I dropped tears.
My man's just going, man. Ugh. It's a lot happening right now. It's a lot happening.
So much that I could stop peers and stop here to clock mere pretenders. And now they remember.
We stopped here to clock mere pretenders.
A legend looks like when you enter. And what a pleasant surprise that we render. This rendition, this pen's mission, is men missing. My youth listen, your friend wishing, his friend listen. 2 men.
They had the Aladdin vibe on there. Shouts to Aladdin, that was dope.
Render this rendition, this pen's mission is men missing. My youth listen, your friend wishing, his friend listen. 2 men spitting, and then christen himself a believer in the barism, barbarism, bar scar rhythm, half.
What is even happening right now? Him, them believe in the barbarism. What is it?
Your friend wishing, his friend listen. Two men spitting, and then christen himself a believer in the barism, barbarism, bar scar rhythm, half-ass villain.
Bar scar rhythm.
Old school like a Ross Clark chilling. Don't believe.
What is happening right now? Man, it's spazzing. Good lord.
Bar scar rhythm, half-ass villain, half-ass killing. Man at old school like a Ross Clark chilling. Don't believe me, go ask Charles Dickens. Twist up the rhythm like Oliver Pickin. Pick up your lip pen and properly pillage all of the property plots in the village. Bring all your killers, all I see is dinners. Your microwave bars will be done in a minute.
That's so dope. I love the visual. This Daily Duppy is solid. The visuals they put to these lyrics are really, really cool. Like, this is dope. I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these.
Twist up the rhythm like Oliver Pickin. Pick up your lip pen and properly pillage all of the property plots in the village. Bring all your killers, all I see is dinners. Your microwave bars will be done in a.
Bring all your killers, all I see is dinners. Your microwave bars will be done in a minute. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Minute, dumb as you feel when you come in a minute. I'm Duppy and everyone's Duppy, I kill it. Don't know if you know that is the spirit, but that's an aside. Let's get back to the spitting. The matter of rapping the lyric, I'm so far ahead that I have to admit it. Gets embarrassing, bless them man in them. Try so hard, but they just can't manage it. Do like Stanistic, sacrifice your daughter, still couldn't slaughter a quarter.
Do like Thanos did, sacrifice your daughter, you still couldn't slaughter a quarter. What? What is happening?
Try so hard, but they just can't manage it. Do like Stanistic, sacrifice your daughter, still couldn't slaughter a quarter. Cliche to say the flow's water, but we spray the most, it's like Pornhub. Cliche to.
Wow, they put him in the Pornhub background. How dope is this? Shouts to Daily Duppy, man. Shouts to GRM Daily. This is fire.
Still couldn't slaughter a quarter. Cliche to say the flow's water, but we spray the most, it's like Pornhub. Cliche to say the flow's sauna, but we bring the heat up like Dawn does. Everyone that saw us, they applaud us. Cause the words we speak is just gorgeous, and we swing like a crackhead's jaw.
We bring the heat up just like Dawn does.
They applaud us, cause the words we speak is just gorgeous, and we swing like a crackhead's jaw does. Half a battalion packed in a tour bus, that's just my head, practice enormous, cause all of the facts that I thought of. Fracture your back and then walk off, like a casual chat with a sawn off. I don't know why he is complaining.
Clap your back and then walk off like a casual, fracture your back and then walk off like a casual chat with a sawed off. My man is nice.
Fracture your back and then walk off like a casual chat with a sawn off. I don't know why he is complaining. All I did was just beat his brain in. No fight, weren't even training. I was eating my Aki and my Callaloo. Search the globe, never found a bad of you.
What's Aki and Callaloo? Never heard of that. I need to be eating that. If I rap like that, I eat it. I'll eat whatever that is.
Complaining, all I did was just beat his brain in. No fight, weren't even training. I was eating my Aki and my Callaloo. Search the globe, never found a bad of you. That's like watching the news to find a bag of truth. You be so confused, it's like bad of you.
Like watching the news to find a bag of truth.
You be so confused. Everybody bad on the mic, they play hard. I make so many Duppy, you think to their graveyard. Take charge with 8 bars, I said more than you've said in your life. So poor, core, blimey, yard, limey. Bars that are blindly, try me. Ridiculous flows, flips on the rolls. Hint of rose in a pit full of skulls. Know your mom said to stick to your goals, but she.
Ooh, this man making me tired, man. Good lord. It's so many bars here. I love Daily Duppy for illuminating the bars.
Live blood, you ain't even close. Better to quit now while you're ahead. I'm ahead by so many leagues. Better I sit down and shave my dreads than let any speng believe it can load up the ink in my cartridge, let alone print on the parchment. The bar are the bars that I'm barking. Spar with your spar.
The bars are the bars that I'm barking. What do you say? What do you say? The bars are the bars that I'm barking. What is happening?
Cartridge, let alone print on the parchment. The bar are the bars that I'm barking. Spar with your spar and I spark him. And I won't always love you. This man look like Dolly Parton, I'm Uncle Akala. You know me, half professor, half an MC, half of an arsehole, half a teacher, halfway bad breed, half a preacher. You try to tell me it's hard to reach you, but
what's it like going to class with Akala as your teacher? What do you do with that? This man will not only give you a grade, but then he'll rap about why you got a bad one. Like your grade is bad and have bars behind it. That's crazy.
Any speng believe it can load up the ink in my cartridge, let alone print on the parchment. The bar are the bars that I'm barking. Spar with your spar and I spark him. And I won't always love you. This man look like Dolly Parton, I'm Uncle Akala. You know me, half professor, half an MC, half of an arsehole, half a teacher, halfway bad breed, half a preacher. You try to tell me it's hard to reach ya, but this slap as a finder's feature. Look, clap, find your teeth, blood.
Slap as a finder's feature.
Ain't no space for you here, we're full up. Bars that go over your head, you gotta pull up. There you go.
One time for the homie Akala, man. That's just. It's a lot. There's a lot of bars to take in there. I ain't gonna lie. It felt like running a marathon. It felt like running some laps. That was dope though. I couldn't imagine going and sitting in that man's classroom. Like, how dare you?
My next show.
Uh-oh. It's like how do you have the nerve to be a fantastic MC but then a professor as well? Like, it's crazy, man. Shouts to Kyle. I really enjoyed that. What was your favorite bar from the whole joint? He has so much in there, man. I like that.